What's Oompa Loompa-sized part of a race that never dies since the colors of Barbary food dies and lost their condylia, so there is no girls or guys. That's right, for once little blue skinny clones from another home and the suckers have been taken out. Enemies across the known universe with unchecked atomic weapon long enough that they lost their ability to procreate and have to use clones to keep their race alive. However, like a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, the farmers have started to get diminishing returns from each clone created. So what do? They go back to the last patience of hope that lies out there in the deep black lens of space on last place, where the rampant ancient experiment of scouting missions have paid off in spades, because thousands of years ago on shore live apparently the bored aliens bred with human women, and now every human on earth has a little bit of DNA all up inside them to replenish their supply. The foreigners have gone to ears and need to well tear it out of humans. What could go wrong? A third-person shooter remake. Let's see how it did. As always, if you like the video, I would love for you to subscribe. Less than 40% people who watch the videos are subscribed. Hit the button here, hit the notification bell so you get every alert. Destroy All Humans. The remake is out on PS4, PC and Xbox here very soon and comes for the price of 29 to 39 depending on where you get it. Graphics are up first. You never know what you are gonna get with remakes, especially now today is today and age. We have seen amazing remakes like Final Fantasy V that took the original world and adjusted it, breaking it out into a larger, fuller world, and what may have missed some beats here and there, but it still impressed in a lot of others. Or Resident Evil 2, which shambled into gamers' hearts and never exactly left. That's a testament to passion and heart, taking something that many know and love and making it something that even more people will know and love despite its age, and a lot of that is due to the graphics, and Back Forest has done a very good job here. So the remake strictly is improved in several spots, slighting a number of these wow moments that you will have just by seeing that little green dude walking through ankle-high grass that's actually up to his belly button, or watching cows in a field. For a budget titles remake, it's an excellent example of quality attention and making the remake look current, or as current as they can with the resources that they have. Environments in particular dramatically improved, as is the landscapes itself, with a huge increase in environmental detail as well as draw distance. It reminds me far more of, let's say, Saints Row than it does the Malignant Assassin's Creed remakes. We get a huge increase in lighting and shadow quality throughout on every location as well. This helps tremendously later on in some of the locations. They have this awesome surreal cartoon look to them that matches well, especially that first time you see the oddly exaggerated characters show up in the cutscenes. Thematically so, Destroy All Humans was always excellent, from the bouncing back in 1915's cars in movie theaters where teens are experimenting with getting their shoulders into it, or X-ray moments when you light up an enemy you can see their skeleton through their skin as they cracky. All of that humor that was there physically is here now. It's just vastly improved. Also vastly improved is Crypto himself. I have always loved him. What is not to like about pure blue-skinned alien destruction dressed in space age? Dangerous with delicious of sugary blasting people left and right, stealing their brains and using weapons to turn people into night lights. When a game is structured based like this, especially well a different style character like this, you always really have to buy into what he is, and I buy into this is basically a blue-skinned Bill Knight of Science guy remaining. So the game has got very animated visual details and emotions as well, especially for, like I said, a game of this budget from Alien series. He essentially shoots off during species disguised as human politicians to his resolution at how cows work. He steals the show a bit, especially well anybody from his race, and that comedic feel is a confusion choice, and the game's always been more Mars attacks than the day the Earth stood still the way it is presented now. Works fantastically. Cutscenes are also redone, and overall the graphical effect on all the characters is a nice step up. What is not a nice step so is some of the weird things that happen. For example, you might spend a characters in the game, which is both a cool effect and creepy as hell. When you think about it, you might be following an old happy Sally down the road she's decked out in here. Press like this video. Goodbye.